Okami. Alright, time to talk to Waka Flocka Flame. Cause I know he waiting for me. There he is. Yes, cutscene. I knew it was him. Look what the wolf dragged in. Cat, wolf. What took me so long? There was an idiot who was blocking me. You know. Not you again. So true. Can't fool us. I mean, we're only following where the plot is. And Waka is part of the plot, so clear that he'd be there. Excuse-moi. No time to follow me around? Are you sure about that? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Isn't the right word? Getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Okay. Quick and easy. This funky mist. You soon. I distrust Waka about as much as the next guy, but that does feel like a stretch. Only half wrong. A path to the heavens. Okay. Yeah. What? If they have 1,000 steps, begins with a mile. Au revoir. Aw, reservoir. Go through the hole in the wall? Okay. Who do we got over here? City dweller. Can we go forward or not? Okay, we can just go in. That's so funny. Lamau. Lol. Raffle even. Possibly even LMFAO. Is this her? That is Rao. Name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seon City. Oh. Oh, lordy. They they added jiggle physics. Okay, sure. Oh, lordy. Gaming. Video gaming. Soon. It only looks like I'm staring. Yoshima. Well, what even celestial technique would I use? Oh? Prayer slips. Wink. Did I do it wrong? Here we go. So we're beyond the initial checkpoint, but there's still... Why, hello there. It is M, quotation mark, Verget Spy, Butelli. How is you? You are living? I'm probably in the same sort of non-committal emotion. Yeah, I'm living. I'm existing. Hatsune Miku? No, nothing bad. Tomorrow was my boss's last day at work, which is actually sad because she's been a great boss for the 2.5 years I've been there. It's gonna be a get together at a like a restaurant after work to give her a send off. Gonna miss her. Uh, Otherwise, things that I'll talk about offline if you want to talk. Otamatone. Is that like one of those things in this water dragon oh so bold? Oh, what Magnus says we behold in this water dragon oh so bold. Wow. At the bottom of the sea, Dragon Palace. Aha, oha, oha. Okay, yeah. She is the automaton? I mean, I said Tone, right? I just, I mean, if it is what it is, if it is that, then sure. I'm just like, where it was like, clearly, oh, it is English. Okay. See, I thought it was transliterated Japanese, so I was like, I need to pronounce every syllable except for the, you know, suke, right? You know, because it says, you know, it's yusuke as opposed to yasuki. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just being silly. Aristocrat. But it's the thing with the bulb and the thing, right? That's the thing, right? Steal food. I more came to steal your heart. Ugh, we're in a bad environment. Yeah, that does the thing. I agree. That is so uninformative about what you're actually talking about, but you're incredibly true. Incredibly real and factual and right. Yes. Like my tweet. What was my tweet? Or no, was it my tweet or was it my Discord message? Oh yeah, streaming with context in my eyes def look weird on stream, like lol, like. And then there was my tweet, which was more ooh Okami Wolf time thing shit. Yeah, I'm in a mood today. I'm in a mood. I mean, today was a pretty productive day at work. By productive, I meant like I had things that needed to get done, and they all got done, which is good, you know? I'm happy when, like, there's a feeling it's like, I like when I can be lazy at work, but like, there's a feeling of satisfaction when there's a decent amount of things to get done and I get them all done, right? Like, there's that, right? I can't tell ya, bro. I really can't tell ya. Look, I am not the arbiter of English. I cannot. Why is bass pronounced like bass, but bass is pronounced like bass? 'Cause reasons. And things and stuff. Sorry, I don't know if you meant like the first one to be bass is pronounced like bass, or if base is pronounced like base. I wasn't sure what you were talking about first, but you know. Because English is a bad language and context clues are everything. I mean, I know English better than you do, I think. It's just English is a bad language. So that means I know its worsities better than you do. Possibly. I'm not. That's the point. I was just like, I don't mean to be insulting. It's just I know English better than you do. I better. It's the only language I really know. I oughta. His Highness. Emperor. I mean, I could be self-delusional and say, why, English is a great language. It's just that we steal so many other words from other languages, right? And because we have so many loan words from other languages, there's no hard rules about how anything is done. Grammar is... Grammar isn't awful. There's rules to grammar. It's just pronunciation and... Is English fast? Because I feel like that there's this... I've heard, you know, fast Spanish speak. I haven't heard a ton of Portuguese spoken, so I don't know how fast the native speakers can speak. But, like, I feel like when I've heard, like, clips of Spanish and other languages, they seem to be pretty fast. Big words? Okay. Uh, I mean, obviously there's some pretty long English words, but on the whole, I feel like our language has words of reasonable length. It's just that we have so many... Okay. Because I would probably guess that Spanish is a faster language, but I've heard clips of other things, but like I guess it just depends on the context. Like I've heard news clips where Spanish is super fast, but that's also a news speaker, a commentator, right? I think that that's also... that might be right. It's hard to say, because I couldn't really tell you the amount of words that are 1, 2, or 3 syllables in regular usage, right? Because I just use the words I'm thinking about. Like, I would have to analyze, because you're talking about speaking, right? And I write, you know, college essays on occasion. I would have to look at my work to think about, and I don't write in such a way that is meant to be too beyond the realm of comprehension by a regular reader, but I mean, like, I am writing at a, you know, collegiate level when I write an essay, so I'd have to look at that and think about if I was to... You've made me curious. Where's my Word document? So, annotated bibliography. So, this article covers usage data for 2 public library systems in Australia during the COVID-19 pandemic. As the usage data was collected during portions of time where the physical libraries were closed, e-resources were accessed more often during the researched pandemic years, but physical resources were still being accessed due to new click and collect programs as well as home delivery. The authors also found that different genres were alternatively more or less popular over the period of the data, sometimes differing between the 2 noted lockdowns in the region. The article shows that patron usage of resources was forced to shift over the pandemic and various regional lockdowns, and it showed librarian resilience by developing new programs to get resources to patrons. So it's like there's a number of 3 and 4, sometimes more syllables in some of those words. But like, I'm covering some reasonable higher level topics, but it's like, I don't know if there's resilience, I think is maybe like a harder English word. Otherwise, I think that most of the words in there are like pretty understandable. I don't know. Yeah, it really does depend. I mean, yeah, that was a 4 syllable word, but it's also a not as common English word, you know? That's not a that's not a word in high usage, right? It's a it's not like too difficult a word, but it's not like a common word. That's one that I would say is a vocab word, but maybe not vocab in I'm in a master's program. That shouldn't be too odd there. Right? Esoteric? I don't think there's an H in that word. And that's one of those words, even esoteric is like I have an idea of what it means, but I don't really know the proper dictionary definition of it. It's one of those words where it's like I like the word, but it's like, oh, if I tried to use it properly, if I tried to use it in one of my essays, I'd be like, I need to make sure to look it up to. No, I like the word. I like the word esoteric. I think it does not have an H, and also I'm not positive of the definition. So I would need to make sure to look it up. Yeah. And I would need to make sure I used it properly. Because there's a few words I like that if I tried to use it in an essay, I would need to make sure I'm using it properly before turning it in. Hey, you're using a good vocab word, right? Small group. Yeah. No, then that'd be a proper definition, right? Specially initiated alone. Yeah. Resilience is not like too specialized that it wouldn't be I guess yeah, it's not too specialized to be that unknown. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, we have some words that are now that you talk about it, we have so many words that are 1 or 2 syllables that it's like, wow, we have so many. Well, I guess there's English doesn't have too many, I think, too unique sounds. Having learned a little bit of Hungarian and a little bit of a few other languages, there's some sounds in a few other languages. I don't think Spanish really has any, like the nye, but I think the nye sound is in some words. It's just there's not a letter for it, like the N with the thing above it. I don't know if there are any like. Hmm?
It's called a tilde, yeah.
Well, no, tilde is the symbol, but like.
But that's what is above the N.
Yeah,
That's what
but
it's
that's not what
called.
the N with the tilde above it is actually called. That's not what that letter itself is called.
I know it's called enye.
Yeah, that my point
Of
exactly.
course, and English is like a really hard language to learn.
I don't doubt it. Yeah.
Because the spelling is very irregular
Yeah.
to other
I have a
languages.
lot of
It's
friends where English
frustrating.
I have a lot of friends where English is a second language and I commiserate with them all the time.
Yes, like one of the more fascinating languages is the fictional language of Atlantean
Oh
from
yeah.
the Disney movie Atlantis.
I've talked about that movie some with friends.
Yes, because the Atlantean language is fascinating because was really it was created by the same guy who created
Mm-hmm.
Star Trek's Klingon language, but it's like sort of the polar opposite of
Mm-hmm.
that Atlantean was meant to be the hypothetical root language from which all other languages were based.
Yup,
It
Matt.
was meant to be was meant to be some
I'm
kind of
streaming.
real human
I
language,
know, Matt.
relatively easy to speak.
I'm streaming. Bite. Let me manipulate the camera, please. Probably true, yeah. Oh, yup. Oh gosh, Isun. So Isun was just like, "Wow, you have melons." I was just like when she like jumped down off of the desk, it was like, it was like, oh, they knew what they were doing. Oh, yep, yep. Um, my ponytail's long. Like, can I turn around properly in this? Like, look at how long this is. Like, bro. I has the longs hair. It is truly fabulous. That laugh. They're like she fabulous. Fabulicious as well. Oh, look at that. That's just egregious. Talk about a vocab word. Like Amaterasu. Separate subroutine. You're the programmer here. I don't know. I don't know. Dynamic library. It's something. You hear that like in the song probably it's like it's like she is, but she's a priest. She's holy. Yes, I will listen to what she has to say. Stacked, babe. Stacked. Rao is just like, I don't understand how you are sexually harassing me. I'm just gonna ignore that and continue giving you my NPC dialogue. The fox rods. The foxy rods. Isun's never been loyal to her to begin with. Yep. I'd do anything for a cute babe, but we're going to help the busty babe. Yep. Boing boing. I mean, depends on how. I literally searched up. Let me pull it up again. So I searched, it was something like boob boing sound effect. And this is what popped up. And I was like, yep, yep, yep. It was exactly what I wanted. I got what I searched for. And it has a, like, what was it, the Dragon Maid, one of the Dragon Maid characters, on top of the next new moon. Okay, so we're going there now. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. It was exactly what I was looking for. What can I say? Isun is... Isun... Calm down. Isun is so horny. I like how there's a line there. And literally... Well, no, I was thinking... We were talking about it, and like... We were talking about it, I was just like, I had a thought in my brain. I had a brain thought. I had a brain cell activation. And my brain cell activated in such a way that I found what my brain cell had activated for. There's only one there. It's it's lonely. My brain cell is lonely. But it was able to rub against itself. It's sure? Sure. Too bad? I mean, too bad. Welcome to the party. I mean, did you know that Nintendo has an indie showcase tomorrow? And that Silk Songians are probably so clown pilled up that they're like, this'll finally be it. They'll give us more Silk Song news. Yeah, there's an indie showcase for Nintendo tomorrow. And that means that... Of course they were. It's because they're see that's the thing that really gets me is that like I do not blame them at this point. I don't. Cuz Team Cherry has given the fan base nothing. Like Supergiant informed the fan base that hey, we're doing Hades too. People had talked about like DLC, but I mean, obviously they never gave any indications that there'd be DLC for original Hades. And then when Hades 1 or Hades 2 was announced, it was like, hey, this is going to be a thing. And then there was like, oh, well, okay, we were thinking about maybe having beta, like, what was it, Q4 in 2023? And then eventually they announced, no, it's going to be beta in Q2 2024. And now they've talked about really? Nah. Nah, 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 nah. The thing is that, like, people are going to start to have negative associated memories with Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight came out long enough ago, even the DLCs, even the free DLCs, that it's going to fade into at least some people's memories, and then just the hype and then letdown of having no information about Silksong. Okay, sure. Then obviously don't take what he has to say anyway seriously. But like regardless, the hype for Silksong is in such a way that it's going to be near impossible for it to live up to the hype. I want it to be okay. Yeah. And like obviously we were hearing Q2 like 2024 last year. And obviously they just said, "All right, this is the stuff you need to know." All that jazz. And I was like, we're still in the first month of Q2. So it's like they're engaging with the community, letting people know. I mean, I'm a content creator technically, but I'm not going to try and get a license for the stress test. I might try and get it on the alpha slash beta, or I might just wait for the full release. For the content creation stuff, I don't know. It'd be cool. I mean, it could be a way to gain audience too. Sure. Because I saw like a post that was like people would be allowed to stream it. And I was like, that's cool. Sure. I mean, I'm a 3 subscriber, 700 follower Twitch stream. That's pretty low on the totem pole. It's bigger than your average streamer, sure, but like it's Rao. What's up? Oh, boing, 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 boing. They zoomed. They zoomed. Also, I want to wear contacts more often. My eyes are a little sore because it's just I do not wear contacts that often. I have a full set. Yeah. Like, you see that is like boing, 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 boing. Cleavage. Huh. Ow. What is that? I can't. This is so funny. It's a little rough, but like, shucks. As I was saying, I was about to say, like, she has back issues. I feel bad for her. She's going to have back issues. Nah, there's a price you pay for biology like that. There's a price you pay. It ain't all fun and games. As I was saying, I want to wear contacts more often because, like, back in junior year of college, when I wore contacts really for the first time so I could see on stage, I got more compliments about my eyes than I ever. Yeah, no, there are breast reduction surgeries. Yes, that's a thing. That is a thing. As also, it's just more affirming to have a body that you appreciate, trans or no, right? It's like, wow, I don't enjoy having this, that shape on my body. That's valid. That is appropriate, you know? That's a legit thing. Yeah, I mean, that was all the way back like 10 years ago, right? Well, because I don't know if this is going to be very visible on stream. Let me. My eye color is pretty cool. It's like kind of a bluish green, but like my eyes are awful. So like these lenses, these are thick plastic frames in the first case, but like you can see the edge of, I don't know if I can't see it in high enough definition with but like you can see that the lenses are even like sticking out of the frame. Like these are very, my eyes are very bad. My eyes are very poor. So like because I'm so nearsighted, uh I am convinced that my irises, like the colored part of my eye, are incredibly smaller to other people seeing them, when I have glasses on. So it's like when I have contacts in, you can actually just see my eyes better. And I did get some compliments, which is very affirming, It was very affirming. I mean, we're talking, oh, well, you're awesome, Fergus, anyways. I mean, I don't know. It was also probably like, I guess, am I conventionally attractive? I don't I don't know if I am. I'm like reasonable. I'm lucky. I'm not unattractive. I'm at least honest about that. Like I don't think I'm like conventionally like hot or anything like that, but like I'm at least okay. I don't think I'm below average. I think I'm at least a little above average. I don't know. That's an odd thing, but like, so I mean, like I've done theater. I've never been like a leading man on stage. I've never been like a real lead as an actor, but like I don't look out of place. Yeah, but I've also just seen that like I don't know what the conventional range of like how other people rate guys, right? I don't know. Whoa. That that is not a character. More barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. Prayer slip to break the seal. Oh, did she just jump on us? Yes. I've not watched videos like that. It's more just, yeah. Yeah. I mean, at minimum, Amaterasu is. Amaterasu's a god. Goddess. Celestial Envoy. And horny like a bull. Something to sound da 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 down. I'm on the hunt. I'm up. Oh, beans! I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Lost in the sound. Da 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 da. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Medley, that's the Ruto girl. At least I don't have to do the Song of Command or what have you. I'm trying to remember what was even classified as the second dungeon. Because I remember the one with the spider queen. The wind one. So, like... Yeah. It felt like that they had just introduced everything, and then it was done. That doesn't look good. Dang, I've been infected with crabs. I'm sorry. It's funny to put it that way. It is. It's funny. No. No. No, don't do that. I highly recommend you do not do that. Please don't do that to yourself. I recommend, insist. I'll have to start disassociating myself with you. I do not know this person. I don't know them. I don't know them. I do not know him. The him that I know, that ain't it. Nope. No, 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 no. Cutscene? Oh, do we have to do a moon? Or a sun? Isn't it beautiful? Well, at least it wasn't my wedding. I mean, if you had come to a GDQ, maybe you would have met him too. Because if the both of you were at a wedding, I would have definitely introduced you to. Or if both of you were at a GDQ, I would have introduced you, you know? I mean, probably not, yeah. mean, they were essentially telling me to... Hi, Britt. Thank you for sending me those pics of your uncle's shrine. Can I put it that way? Can I call that a shrine? I don't think it'd be inaccurate to call that a shrine. Yeah. Well, I called it a rug, but I meant like that the Rush blanket with all the album covers, and I definitely saw some magazines on the wall and so many different things. I do not have near as much Rush memorabilia. I have a few things. But I'm lucky I got to see them once live, you know? Given that I am younger and well, yeah, I had a and now I have to look it up. Yeah, Henderson Brewing. There we go. Yeah, because there was the... What was the regular one? Oh gosh, they have a bunch of different ones. I've had the Canadian Golden Ale. I've had that one, but there's a few different ones now that I see looking up this website. Where is Henderson? Where is that based out of? I don't know where Henderson's based out of. It is Toronto. That makes sense. I mean, they have a whole Rush collection there. I've had one of them. Uh, and I mean, like, obviously this whole came out because at the wedding I did perform. That's good. There's something I need to figure out here. Funny enough, I just would not feel comfortable doing a cosplay of a real living guy, right? Though I will say that there were a few people at the wedding after I did Spirit of Radio that were like, "You kind of look like Geddy Lee." There were a few people that said that after I did the song, and I was just like, I appreciate it, because there's like a few like Geddy Lee in the 80s where he had this big, yeah, costume, really, right? That's probably the where he had a big bushy like ponytail. I don't know if I would just need to like blow dry it and like tough it up in a certain way. This is where I'm supposed to be. I think there's just something I'm missing. Yo, what's up, for? Did you end up saying hi to Yona today? Or did you not? Just become Geddy Lee? I can't. I mean, I want to learn bass. Partially because of Geddy Lee, but partially not. Is that a yes or a no, then? Is that a yes or a no? You mentioned this morning that your legs were not great. I assume that means you didn't. But I mean, I don't know. Like, this is shining. There's something I ought to do. You didn't. All right. I kind of figured. I had to ask. I had to ask. Like, they're saying that this does not have a counterbalance on the other side. And I don't know what other skill I could use here. Yeah, no, don't want to do that. I feel like they were telling me to make it daylight. I'm glad to know that I can swap it. Maybe I need to go back. Because they clearly showed that the water came back over here. Let's go through here and take a look. Okay, there's clearly... Yeah. Well, I don't know. Shut up. Shut up. I did kill it. Okay. But did you get good travel done today then, Vort? 1,500 feet. Thank you, thank you. You have a good night, Brett. Oh yeah, drivers can get pushier. I remember when my family went on a road trip to West Virginia because an old high school friend of mine was getting married. And I will say that it was a great wedding. Like, I don't know if it counts as interstate though, right? Yeah, but they were like at least, county highways. No, they were clearly. What are they telling me to do here? What are they telling me to do? I mean, good. It's so funny because, like, this was in one of my best friends in middle school and high school, and he eventually married someone from West Virginia, and I think they still live there. And at the at the reception, they literally did play Country Roads twice. The first time was pretty early in the reception, and it was pretty stable. Like, everyone was singing along, but it was in tune, it was normal. And then the second time it was played during the reception was much later in the evening, and everyone was singing along, and it was much more out of tune. It was great. It was fantastic. And that is still the only time that I have been in a mosh pit at a wedding. Yes, my friend requested a metal song from the DJ, and he and friends, myself included, at a wedding, at a wedding. I've been in a mosh pit before, my bro. I have been in a mosh pit. But at a wedding, that's the only time. Okay? I mean, how common are mosh pits at weddings that you go to? Tell me that. Are they common? I mean, so far, knowing what you know of me, do you think that I could have a mosh pit at my own wedding if I ever get married? Tell me that. Do you think at my own would I? I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm asking you right now. I'm not the one on the spot. I mean, my friend, this was one of the kids that I went to metal shows way back in high school. Exactly. But that was like, I'm never going to forget that wedding. It was great. It was absolutely great. I mean, let alone that, like, we're talking that he was one of my best friends, like, way back in the day. It's just one of those things you wouldn't think about, but But then you realized, have you truly been to a wedding if you haven't moshed at it? And I don't know. That's just, one of those things you're just gonna have to consider now. Ow. I mean, this past wedding obviously had karaoke, which is not something I had done before, but I think it went over pretty well because it was fun seeing just random people go up there. And yes, the bride and groom went up there multiple times, either by themselves, with their siblings, or with each other. They did one, the bride and groom did Toxic by Britney Spears together, which was pretty funny. That was pretty good. I was quite alright with that. Oh, the frick frack Cadillac are you? See, that's why it's like, wow, your expectations are high now for weddings? Well, I don't know. Get married yourself and be the expectation you wish to see in the world, right? Oh, you flirp flap craddleback? Yeah. Still do it. Still do it. Find love. Find love. I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be any sort of sarcastic here, right? I'm only trying to show hearts here. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I think I have an idea of what I need to do. I mean, regardless. Ow. You slice of beef. Uh. That perspective's awful. Do I need to... That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking of Bishop Briggs. I don't even know that. I was thinking of the fishing sound. I was thinking of the. That's like exactly what I was thinking of, because I was just doing like da 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 da. I'm so not funny. Our brains are way too similar, man. It's a little scary. I've known you for so long, bro. Neural link agreed. Scary. So what I need to do is make it, oops, night now. Ah, screw you, Borp. Uh, Ow, ow. Oh, this thing is hurting me. Oh, that did die. Good. Yo, what's up, Tasha? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm here. I haven't... I don't know if it... I feel like... Well... Has it only been 2 streams since I beat Orochi? Oh, they have... Like... Look at that! Like, look at... They spent however many hours on that. Like, it's just, I cannot. My ability to can't. Like, I do not know where my ability to can is. I have lost my ability to can. No, I don't anymore. I've lost it, Fergit. It's awful. Wait, no, 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 bro. My breed. Where'd you go, you slice of cheese? Oh, I feel like I saw that. I've missed it. 'Cause I saw that you had like talked about it on stream. Bro, that's not even funny right now, Virgit. I feel like I remember you talking about that you were a little more nervous to play it because you weren't sure if that was like your genre of game. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Cause it's funny, but like it's a joke we were literally talking about on stream today. So I don't know if that's funny to her when that was like an inside joke from an hour ago or like 45 minutes ago. Lucky Mallet. Anand, and uh, it's. I would say you need to get farther into it, but like I don't know where you're at, right? Cause like for me, Hollow Knight is like I love the character designs, I love the combat. Okay, Hornet. So in the green area, the it for me the game just keeps on getting better and better as you it's hard to say because like if it doesn't click for you, I think I can get it. First, yeah, green path. It's been a while, right? Oh no no no. Because I mean I've true 100%ed the game. I'd hope more than five dentists would recommend Hollow Knight. Please, Farp. Uh, yeah, I have a needle. Well, no, no, Virgit. They dislike Metroidvanias about as much as they like them, depending on which dentist you talk to. I mean, I would certainly hope that any dentist I talk to is one of the five that loves, Hollow Knight. I mean, let me say this. Because if you're not enjoying yourself, then obviously you shouldn't play more. But what I will say is that you probably have enough friends that love Hollow Knight enough that I and other people that attend your stream, because I haven't been able to attend your streams, would say you should play more. But if you're really unsure on it or more neutral and just want to get to other things, that's fine. I don't want you to play a game that you're not like enjoying, right? But like Hollow Knight is one of my, I would say at minimum top 10 games of all time, right? That's what I would say. It's one of my favorites of all time, and that's including. I mean, I have. Oh, how many hours? Where is it? Do I not have it installed? Where is it? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong list because. Oh, I have 146 hours in it, which actually feels low. I don't know if that counts all the time I've done, like because I've done some randomizers with it too. And like, it did take me a while to get true 100%. Because I don't want to talk too much about some of the extra, content. Not like extra, but like, I don't know how much you've been told, but there were a couple extra unpaid DLCs that got added. So there's a few DLCs that added some extra percents, some extra content that aren't necessary to beating and getting original true end to the game, which I think do add a lot of good stuff to the game. Do not get me wrong. One of them is an extra quest line that is really interesting and cool, and has probably one of the best bosses. And then there's one that I think this isn't too much to say. There is one one that kind of adds what I will say is a boss rush mode that is also interesting lore wise and also interesting gameplay wise. It does have other interesting aspects to it. And I mean, I think even Tasha Zuna's heard about Silk Song and the hype around that. Uh, See, well, Tasha Zuna, you play Dust Force, which makes me unsure about, like, is it hard for you? Is it difficult? Because there are ways of, like, lowering difficulty by just, collecting more items and making things, easier by upgrading stuff, Yeah, the boss rush mode is one of those extra things on top of everything else. So, like, I don't mean to... Very little. It adds some extra lore. Maybe not story, but lore. I wouldn't say that. I'm trying to differentiate between the two, right? Fine, then call it backstory. Sure. I mean, it's not main plot, right? That's more my point, right? How do you want me to differentiate it then, anyways? Iconoclast. Do I actually... I've never heard of Wonder Boy. What is that? Do I have iconoclasts? Maybe not. Okay, Wonder Boy, I don't even know if I've heard of that. Iconoclast I've heard of, I don't know what it is. Wonder Boy? There's a couple different Wonder Boys here. If I'm searching in... Is it the Dragon's Trap? Platformer Adventure Action Remake Indie. Huh. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, Iconoclast I've heard of. Don't know anything about that one. Also, if I look odd, it's because I'm wearing Priceless Brazil Joke. Brasilia. What is that bouncing? Bro. I'm wearing contacts right now. And I just want to wear them more. Bro. This is so silly. He's bouncing in time. No, Isun, shut up. Yeah. Isun, shut up. Shut up. You're looking, you idiot. You... It's just, it's something. It's something. It is a thing. Uh, I can't. I can't. It's because I'm having a breakdown right now, and because I'm just gonna go. I'm face palming long enough, and it's just like it just keeps going. I'll take care of the beast in a jiffy. You'll regret the day I messed with your tits, mama. Ow! As soon as making the wolf howls, as soon as more wolf howling than the literal wolf god. Oh, beans. Soon, that was coming this whole time! My Brocephus and Christopherson. Oh, I have not. I did not. Why do you know that, Tashizuna? Ugh. Am I gonna die? Oh. Game over. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, do I fail or do I just on a different track now? Or am I just that was supposed to happen? Maybe? I don't know. Look, she has great power within her bosom. And we're just a pathetic, lonesome wolf god. I don't know. I mean, maybe I have my own set of brainworms. I don't know. Is she back? The wonders of nature. A deep valley between two lofty peaks. This is your fault, Tashizuna. I wouldn't have done that. I would not have done that unless you. I mean, Isun, she was talking about the water dragon the whole time. Do I get. Do we get sensitive about her flaws? Yeah, really. That or it's just like, ah, yes, we can have this character be a pervert because they're just a side character and no one cares. You and your two friends. You're personifying her tits, my brother. You are personifying her. Then the song, it's like, it's like, ah. Ah. I'm going to die. Girl Wolf does not imply that she would be unhappy with seeing tits. Let's just say that. We are not going to deny. We are not going to deny the femmes who love femmes. We are not about to do that. Not in this channel. Greedy merchant. Humans are amazing too. Not found a single brush technique. Ready to get hammered? Ready to get hammered. Ready to get hammered? Cheers. So true. Super blaze it. Amaterasu is quite envious. That's pretty funny. Oh. Oh, we don't get whacked. That's funny. Nope. Boink. No one blazes hotter than the sun. She's super blazing it. We Minish Cap now. We Minish Cap right now. Oh! We can see you soon! Like his full face! It's Isoon! Ow! Huh? This is good. This is good. We've never even seen you, like... The Wandering Artist. You got it. Oh. Oh, baby. Wandering Artist. Isoon. X1000. Dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? In a new light. Wow. Wow. Nope. Boing. A brand new world. This really is Minish Cap, except in 3D now. Oh? Lamausk. Tenkomaru. Don't go launching you at enemies. Why not? Oh no, what did you post? Cannot even trust you. Busty babe. Oh yeah, yeah. Where Ami is just looking at her tits and then just finally decides to look up at her. Oh hi. Oh Jesus beans. This game's so funny. A blocking spider. We need to get a key. Dentist recommendation. True. True. Exactly true. In fact, that is correct. I think the dentist would recommend this game. What are you talking about, Isun? What a buffoon. It's just like, lol, person crying. Lol, person crying, but they're probably ugly, you know, when they turn around. Lamau. Bleh. Bleh. Oh, hi there. Those spiders have not given me any issue so far. Boing, boing. Why can't I look up skirt? This game's rude. Alright. Good night, Tashizuna. Thanks for saying hi. And also, continue to have fun on Hollow Knight. I hope you do enjoy it. It is one of my favorites of all time. And thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh. I was turning around because the perspective was getting funky. Oh, scuba doob. Now this is reminding me of DK64 with the toe. Yeah, yes. DK64. My favorite Zelda. Okay. Mallet bearers? Passers-by. Well, I'll try and get up there. Bro, you are rude and improper. Mr. Bamboo, the bamboo salesman. So rude, so true. Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty. Isu's gonna be so nice to her now that he sees that she's pretty. Originally came from. What? Another. Ami was like, wow, wow, wow. Gosh. My bro C-Fi and Christopher Sai. There ain't nothing straight about this. She's not wearing a helmet. Is she? You know what? I don't even know anymore. Yes! She has a helmet. I can't. This game. It's so funny. It's so weird. I couldn't see the helmet from here, but in like her little thing, when she turns, it's like you can see it. I am. But Furball here is actually a god. S. He soon wants to build himself a harem. That's all I know. I think Isun has an altitude problem more so than an attitude problem, right? If you unlock the key to my face, my tongue would probably flap open as well. Well, that's like a cicada. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, you're going soon. I am excited for you. I've never been to Italy. I've been to some countries around there. A few countries around there, like Austria, Hungary, Germany. I don't know how close some of those are to Italy, but are you having any connecting flights, or is it a straight shot? Because that's a very long flight. Because even like if I was to fly from here there, we might have a connecting flight somewhere, right? I don't even know, where would you guys connect? I'm trying to think, because that's a very long way away. Okay, I don't know where you are first, because that's not too far. I mean, it's the same country, but I mean, like, if I was to fly from West Coast to East Coast in America, that would be like 4 hours anyway, so I don't know how far that is. 'Cause I feel like that's not, okay, that's not too far. Okay. So I don't remember your region. So, but that's still Southern Hemisphere, Brazil. Is it then, where are you flying into? Any other connecting flights, or just straight shot to where in Italy? Dang. Well, I mean, what's that gonna be, like a 9-10 hour flight? Oh, that sounds bad. I hope you can sleep. That sounds real bad. I mean, you're closer to their time zone, but that still doesn't make it any better. Oh, that sounds awful. I mean, can you sleep? I've never slept on a transatlantic flight. I've only done it 4 times, right? Because I went across and back when I studied abroad in Budapest, Hungary, and then I did it again there and back when I went on a European cruise with my family. You can. Well, I believe in you. So, why aren't the yen coins like much bigger here? I'm just gonna, be like, you know what, that's fine. I'm not gonna disagree that they don't like give you bigger yen coins because it's funny. But oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So you have to be there super duper early, and that means you need to barely even sleep the night before, if that. Yeah, I don't know how that would work out. Like, it's like better to not sleep, so you just sleep on the flight. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know what would be preferable, right? I'm not even sure what would be better for you to adjust. How long are you gonna be in Italy? Are you just gonna be in Italy, or are you visiting any other countries? Well, I just mean for like, cause like you said, it's gonna be a 12-hour flight of sorts. Well, what? So it's gonna be, you said an hour flight to like. Well, I mean, you can read, listen to music. If you bring a mobile game console like a Switch. Do you have a Switch? I can lend you my Switch Lite if you want. I can lend you that. Do you want to pick up my Switch Lite before you go? I've got a few games I can lend you. All right, see there, you got that. You got that. You might actually have to literally pick up some games, but well, too bad. Do it. Nerd, play a video game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. Because you said there's going to be like an hour-long flight to Sao Paulo. Your flight, you said, is at 5, so that gets you there at 6, and I'm assuming your connecting flight isn't until 7 or 8, hopefully. And then 12-hour flight, that would get you, it's what, a 4, 5, or 6-hour time difference? So when do you land? Like 11 or 12 at night? You will not be a nerd. I don't believe you. Okay. Nah, I dead. You. How are you doing, Jesse? Happy to see you this morning. Okay. Oh, BRB? BRB. Vorgut's heading to your time zone pretty soon, which is funny. We were just talking about that he is going to be traveling to Italy in the next 28 hours. So, like, in not tomorrow, but like the next day, at least in my time zone. How are you doing, Jesse? I'm wearing contacts this evening because I felt like wearing them for this afternoon. And they feel weird, but I still want to get more used to wearing contacts because, I don't know, I want to show off my eyes because I don't know, you know? And they just feel weird, but that's also just because I've I just do not wear contacts too often, so they obviously feel weird in my eyes. Flask. Okay. You can always message me. Because, I mean, I've also messaged you about heavy things, and you were very kind. Because I'm still going through things. Given stuff. I talked to B a little bit about them too, because, yeah. I'm going through stuff. And I'm trying to figure stuff out. I don't even know. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I don't even know. No. Yeah, yeah. I may at some point. Because, like, having talked to friends, you're included in our friends, it's just like, my experience is my own. So, it really just depends on how I want to talk about define things and think about myself and think about things like that. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I want to scream into the void. I want to scream. 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 And it's scary. It's scary. It's very scary. I'm scared. I'm scared. I am very scared. And that makes me stressed. It's stressful to be scared. And it just depends on making a decision, making a thought, making a choice, making decisions and thoughts and things and stuff. And I feel a certain way and don't know if I fit in a way and don't know if things are in a way and if I don't know if it, have many thoughts. Many of them are illogical, many of them are stupid, many of them are dumb, and many of them are also just very self-defeating. Like I have more logical thoughts where I'm like okay about things, and then there are the thoughts that just are so self-denigrating where it's like the logical part of my brain is like, no, those are just the thoughts that want to hurt yourself. Those are the thoughts that want to make yourself feel bad. And it's like I can think about it and go like, yes, that's the bad part of my brain wanting me to not be happy, not feel okay about things. And this is too heavy. At least right now it is. And then there's the thoughts that are just like, no, just talk to the people like that care, and it's all okay. It's okay. I don't know. I'm. If all of this is in any way like making sense, it's like there are so many feelings right now. I'm very. Are we gonna finally get another brush ability? Celestial brush ability? Oh, we gotta. I guess 3 has been the the most. Oh, oh no! I gotta draw 4. Drunk sheep. That's yeah. Like work and school and regular normal life has been fine. It's been good. It's what the... what? Drunk ass sheep. Drunk ass sheep. like, like right now, life has been fine. Like I had to do an assignment by yesterday night, And I got the, yo, sup visor? It has been a bit. It has been a bit. How are you doing? How's life? How's perf 12-year-old? Uh, look, you've been playing a game that has like 15, 16, 17-year-olds in it. You have the COVIDs. Great. I'm so sorry. If you're talking about Isun, I don't know how old he is, but you've been playing a video game that has Japanese high school students in it, so no judgy. Also, Isun there, the guy in the little hat, has been the most like perverted character of the whole game so far. I mean, other than the characters that he gawks at, but you know. Anyways, you're calling me a 12-year-old? Bro. uh, I mean, I'm wearing contacts right now. I'm wearing contacts, and I just shaved today. I just shaved earlier today. I'm 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 quite pretty. I'm quite cute when I want to be. And I mean, like, I love this sweater. This sweater is so good. I'm hoping this artist shows up at the local Comic Con again, local Anime Con again, because I want to buy more of her stuff. Because this is like perfect. I love this. I love this sweater. Oh gosh. So he's like the guy equivalent of the Eternal Lolly. He's the Eternal Shota. I hate that I know that stuff. I don't know if Vergit's actually telling the truth right now. I do not know. Vergit could be bullshitting all of us. I couldn't tell. He posted the Kappa face. The gray face, no space, as the old lore used to say. I remember the days back on Twitch when you couldn't hover an emote and know how it was spelled, and you wouldn't be able to do colon type words and start to auto complete like emotes. So like one of my favorite combinations I used to do was yeah. I see I would do the Bashi time one, but obviously, the gray face, no space and all that classic stuff. Oh, two slices. Jesse, how old are you anyways? How old are you? Because I feel like you're younger than me and Virgit. I mean, I feel old too. But I mean, I'm going to dissolve into dust. I'm going to dissolve into dust. I think a lot of us are real ones. Well, because B is like 27? I'm 31. And the funny thing is that Virgit is like 7 days younger than me. Me and Virgit have talked about this. I'm the ancient one? Yeah. I Yes. I'm old. In internet age, I'm old. Cuz the internet keeps on staying about the same age. All the young people keep on coming in. Yeah. Ooh, time slowing. A screw loose? Veil of Mist. Okay, okay. See, I didn't think that... I had no clue how old you were. I still don't know, technically. Yeah, 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 yeah. You silly Billy. You silliard billiard. All I know is you're younger than me, which, sure, fine, whatever. You are still senpai. To me, confused. God. Oh, I just left this area? Was that all I needed to do is to get that and then I can leave? I'm assuming this just gets me out. Zawarida. Omae, endai shindei. Nani? You slice of beef. I mean, sure, you know my actual identity, but sure you can call me Llama Senpai, that's funny. Come on, I'm pressing the right button. Let me press the thing. That's all I want to say to that. That is what I'm going to say to that. That's what I'm going to say to that. I'm going to say to that. No, not really, but also, like, you knew me IRL when the only identity you had was my real name. But I mean, like, also, on Discord, I have my name set to Steven. People know that. That's my name. I don't mind people knowing that. I think the closest I got to, like, was like way back in 2015. I shared, like, I think so, yeah. It might have been Moody Rush. But it was either Metallama or Moody Rush. See, the saddest thing is that, like, when you search Metallama, there's, like, an NFT crypto thing as Metallama. And I think there's actually, like, another thing. Like, what is this other thing? What do I find when I search Metallama? Hugging Face. .co. What is this? The llama family. There's different AI models that are known as llama from Meta. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Llama.meta.com. Meta's Llama 2, state-of-the-art large language model for coding. The power of llama from Meta. So, aka the power of Facebook. No one's contacted me. Because I've had Metallama longer than Facebook has wanted to use the power of llama from Meta. I'm the third result if you just search Metallama. I remember, yeah, this is one. There was a Metallama.com, Metallama, but it's spelled like how I spell mine. It's a limited NFT collection where each token doubles as your membership to the lounge. So you get a bunch of like AI or whatever stuff. But you get me too. I pop up. I'm there. Yeah. You're the I mean, you use Hugging Face? See, I don't know coding stuff, so I don't know what Hugging Face is. Yeah, at least I'm on the first page. I've been around longer than those. That's me first. I'm the OG here. I am the OG. 69 nice. They're all cramping on my style. I mean, I call you when I raid places, I'm still calling you Verget in chat when I'm just I think in my head where it's like no one knows you're Verget. They don't. It's just it's one of those things where like if Reels in chat and it's like it's not as much like dead name where it's just like it's an old username where I don't think it's like it doesn't count for that, but it's like it's just the old username. But it's like I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, well, Verget is what? What is Verget? I always thought it was like a shade of color because your name's always been that color. But like, is Verget like what is that word? What does it mean? A measure of land. I always associate it just with your color. Or yard of land. An English unit of land. You're using an English. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I just know you as Hug Dispenser and Jesse. Because Jesse is just, he rolls off the tongue better. And it's also just a good name. It's just a good name. I mean, I could call you by your birth name, Birgit. It was generated randomly. I could call you because I know your name. It's just I figure you don't want to go by that. Because I could call you just Butelli. And Butelli is just like, that's more syllables. I just know you as Virga, right? Just calling you as Eduardo? I could call you that? I mean, I could. It would take some getting used to. It just depends on what you're comfortable with, right? It's just, I've known you for. I mean, fair. I've been calling you Virga for 10 years, bro. Right? It's just like when I go to GDQs and, like. I mean, I jokingly call him M Butts because it's just funny. E. 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 Okami. So true. Uh, no. I don't know if I bought it anymore. I had the option to, but I didn't. I want to get more ear piercings. Also, like, I had the option to buy, like, another. I think it was the same sword. Or the same kind of weapon. Oh, IRL, bro. Bro. I'm like, as soon as I have like a weekday open where I can just go to the tattoo parlor, I'm gonna get 2 more, I'm gonna get 2 more piercings on my left ear. Because I will get more punk, and people can't stop me. You should, though. I mean, you should get a tattoo anyways, but... Because I want to get an ear tattoo. I also maybe want to get like a song lyric / song title. But like, the piercings are easier. And piercings just cost less, right? Ow. But no, I get that. It's like, dang, this is, I'm inking up my body permanently. I want it to be something I can, yeah. I mean, bro, didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. And that's not a bad thing. But, like, it do be. It's reminding me of when you go into houses and, like go up the stairs and you're just walking on the rafters. When did Minish Cap come out? Ugh. And I'm a Minish Cap fan. It's still so funny. I have, like, I still have only completed one speed run of Minish Cap. Oh boy. 2004. Jesus means. What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Brother, we're old. What? I mean, inspiration is not the same as copy. There's the... Yeah, exactly. I mean, who knows? We cannot... It's clear, though, that, like, this game took a lot of inspiration from various Zelda games. I don't think that is up for debate. They obviously had a concept, like, you can't even say that, like, they could have come up with the wolf concept independently of Twilight Princess. Obviously, that's something that could have been done independently. Because obviously, the Twilight Princess thing is a part of that game, but not, like, side by side. But, like, there are clearly, like, Zelda-isms that are in this game that are... had to have been very heavily inspired. Bro ate too much garlic before going to bed. Wahoo! We in motherfucking Jabu Jabu's belly. We in Jabu Jabu's belly. I didn't even look at you. I didn't even look at your message and like, is yes. I see. I've not played that one, so is there gonna be a mirror in here, or do I need to get out and call it a day? There is a mirror in here. Fair. Good point. Good point. So they were developed alongside each other. I mean, I'm sorry. I started stream late and I'm tired today. I'm tired. I know. We're doing the classic. We doing the classic. Wayward streaming. He's doing strawberry jam. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. Um, y'all are wonderful people, friends, viewers, compatriots. And I think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have a big assignment due in a week and a half. So I need to start. I've already started doing research for it because I've had minor assignments leading up to it. But I don't know if I need to do too much there. I should be streaming tomorrow. Anyways, after work, I'm going to be going to a hangout with some work friends because my boss is leaving and we're doing a go away party for her. And she's awesome and she deserves that, so I'll be fun. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Go say hi to Wayward because he's awesome. Peace out, my friends. I will catch y'all later.